What's up YouTube, it's me Evelson, bringing you guys my second video. First of all, just welcome to my channel. That's the first thing, let's get that out the way. Welcome, but basically it's been 2 months ago since I uploaded my first video in regards to the Comptia A+ certification and what I did to study for it and how I was approaching applying for jobs. Now basically this video is just me speaking on why I'm switching over from IT to coding. And I basically have probably 2 or 3 points as to why I'm doing this. But before we even get into that topic, I just want to say thank you for you guys who did watch that video. Honestly, I uploaded a video with no expectations, just giving my input, and I got over 1,000 views. I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy. But I also want to say I apologize for those of you who did watch that video, because that was my first actual face camera video, and I'm not too comfortable speaking in front of the camera. So I just want to apologize and say sorry for those of you who did watch that video, because the amount of filler words that I use, inconceivable. But nonetheless, hopefully this video I'm able to speak clearly, you guys can understand me better, and I can provide some value to someone who's probably in the same position as me. So like I was saying, basically I'm switching over from IT, or I'm not pursuing any more certifications in IT and moving on over to coding. My first main reason to this is because coding is something that you can learn from within your house, your home. All you need is a PC, some dedication, and a text editor, and from there you can just begin the process. It would also help to join a Discord community where you can share thoughts, opinions, ideas, tips on how to probably solve a problem in regards to coding. And that, I think that's the main point. Coding allows you to build projects from within your home. Rather, if you're trying to get into the IT field, like me, if you don't have a degree, or you have an internship, or you completed an internship, or have some kind of in-business experience, like working on local area networks, making phone calls to other users to probably change your usernames, things of that nature, it's gonna be hard. I honestly don't even know how you would get experience from not actually working within a business. Where coding, you don't need to work in a business to have experience. So yeah, that's the first main point, and I think that's the main point as to why I'm switching over from IT to coding. It allows you to build projects which can be shown to potential employers. As long as you understand the fundamentals and you build that foundation on that you understand. Coming from a business degree background and not having no IT experience or degree, it's gonna be a lot more, it's gonna be harder for you to land that job, because there are people out there who do have degrees in computer science. So what makes you feel that you're able to do this with no degree and have a job within this beautiful field? My second point as to why I'm switching over from information technology, or not pursuing any more certification, to coding is because technology is not going anywhere. We're in a technology age. Technology keeps advancing, and coding, we need coders, obviously. We need web developers, we need people to create automation, things that revolve around coding. So that was my second point. It wasn't really nothing hard to think about, and I also did a little bit of research, not too much. And according to BLS, which is the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, coding, or full stack developer, which is what I'm studying, had a projected growth of 13%. So between 2020 and 2030, there's gonna be an increase, or there's gonna be every year potential 17,000 jobs for full stack developers. I mean, it's an easy choice. You either get it, you don't. My third point and final point probably is basically I'm a creative person. I've always been a creative person. I enjoy playing with video games. Since I was a kid, I always messed around with my PC, things of that nature. So being creative and being able to create something right there and being able to see, I honestly feel like this is probably a good choice for me. I thought about this. I feel like because I switched so much field that I'm trying to learn, but this one specifically, I know for a fact that I'm going to stick to it. If I can dedicate this entire year of 2023 to learning the fundamentals and just everything about coding, I'm pretty sure that by December I'll be able to probably land an entry-level job. And this video might also be a video to hold me accountable, that when I do land that job, I can look back at this video and say, I did it. There might probably be someone who's in the same position as me who probably doesn't want to complete any more certifications, because at the end, we don't really know. Certifications, they don't really guarantee you a job. It just shows that you know the information. So, I mean, it could also be the same for coded. But I feel like with coding, you actually have to build projects in order to show that you are that you are able to do the job. For those of you who would like to know who I'm learning coding from, like I said, I'm learning full stack web developer. Found this guy, Leon Noel, on YouTube. Basically, he has a Discord with like thousands of people, and we just share ideas, communicate, network, and from there, it's all on you. You just need some dedication, take some time out. Like, well, for me, I'm gonna take some time out and be able to acquire this skill. And for those of you who might still want to be applying for the Comptia A+ certification or going for it, I was on TikTok and someone basically said that the information is valuable, but the certification itself is not needed. They would much rather you go for a network security plus, a network or a security plus certification. So I'm gonna leave it right there. Hopefully you guys can found this video of use and I was able to speak clearly and fluently. Thank you guys for watching.